Honestly, the amount of white dudes with Thai women that are waiting to board international flights, it's an absurdity. Hola, bienvenido a un spa.
Gracias. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola.
Hola, chicas. Muchos chicas aquí. Muy bien. ¿Qué nombre es esta tienda? Esposa. Y cuando yo quiero una chica, todos chicas es listo.
Por supuesto.
¿Sí? Ok. ¿Qué es su nombre?
Mi nombre es Eddie.
Ellie. Mucho gusto, Ellie.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. ¿Y
Mi
tú?
nombre es Patricia.
Patricia.
Mi nombre es Andrea.
¿Y tú?
Mi nombre es Joel. Hola, mi nombre es Daniela. Hola, mi nombre es Jacqueline. Hola, mi nombre es Jolie. Hola, mi nombre es Estefanía. Hola, mi nombre es Alejandra.
Hola.
Hola, mi nombre es Andrea.
Andrea. Toda la gente conozco a Andrea.
I didn't know what a passport bro was until one of my recent videos did well. Now I have the misfortune of knowing what the is. And my only question is, who's gonna tell them? Who is going to tell these men that American women are some of the last demographics of women to catch up with what we're talking about right now? You think Russian women are gonna put up with your You think Asian women are gonna go 50-50 with you on the bill? You think French women are going to sleep with you just because you showed up? Oh, who's gonna tell them? The reason why you can't find a traditional woman in America anymore is because there's no such thing as a traditional home or family structure because of the way our economy is all over right now. And I think it's ironic that American women, in response to this, are going, oh, I can make my own money and I don't have to have kids and go through the painful process of labor and raising children alone, and I don't have to pretend to like someone's grubby little son in order to make ends meet, in order to survive. I have literally all the options in the world. Oh, I'm going to be a career woman and I'm going to be alone. And men's response to this is, better renew my passport, because you guys are the ones who are afraid to be alone. You guys are the ones who would rather fly to a foreign country and find a wife than be alone. How ironic is that?
More nonsense from the bitter, resentful American woman. In the comment section, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but America is the #1 hotspot for feminism. Women control access to sex, and men control access to marriage and relationships. Men are finally waking up, and that's the one thing the modern woman fears. Deep down they're like, damn, my beta provider has a mind of his own, now knows his worth, and has taken his attention and resources elsewhere. I personally don't ever want to get married, but if I did, you can best believe that I'd get my passport stamped. Go where you're loved and appreciated, gents. Let these horrible women be bitter. You cannot bring peace to someone who's not even at peace with themselves.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Ladies in foreign countries, ma'am, when you see them passport bros leading through the crowd with their beer belly and bald heads and colorful ugly shirts, this is how they live in America. This is it. This is what they come home to after you feed them arroz con pollo. This is what they coming home to, okay? I sprinkle, okay? This is what they coming home to, baby. Remember that.
Y'all, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you're looking for a man, just know that the reason you can't find him, a black man specifically, is because he's in Colombia already. He's in Colombia already, y'all. So this is the first time I've come to Colombia, like post pandemic. So like seeing it in its like true form of like what the numbers are looking like, and when I tell you that my whole life was full of it was full of black men traveling with other black men. They come into Colombia, baby. That's why you can't find them. They're all here.
Honestly, the amount of white dudes with Thai women that are waiting to board international flights, It's an absurdity. It is crazy. Like, half of the couples in this airport right now are beautiful Thai women with super basic white dudes.
What are your thoughts on passport bros?
I think men here have really high expectations of what women should be like, or actually they're very old-fashioned, if you ask me. They want women to do everything while they work, and I think going abroad, they go for women who are more vulnerable, less exposure, they don't know what's available to them, so they just settle for someone like that because they think they're going to do everything for them, whereas women here, we work, we raise children, we do everything, we're very domesticated.
If they are living the same life as the girl that they're going for, just as long as there's no double standards, it should be fine.
My mother works and teaches me that, you know, to be financially independent is important. Here, we're always about equality. Like, women should be having the equal rights as men. And I think here, they're against that, I guess, or intimidated. So they go for someone vulnerable with less opportunities, so they have a hold over them. Yes, they want us to be indoors, at home, behind barriers.
I've made close to $1 million in a year doing OF. And people still tell me it's not worth it. Like, yes, it is not for everyone because you're posting those kind of photos or videos out there for everyone to see forever. But for the people that it is for, it's amazing. Like, I would not be here in this house, lying by my pool, making these TikToks if it wasn't for OF. I would be slaving away as a personal trainer, getting up at like 4 a.m. and not finishing until like 8 p.m, which was just absolutely terrible. I am so happy that I went the route that I did and I posted my videos and photos online for everyone to see. But in saying that, to everything, there's always going to be a downside. I have lost friends and family because of it. Some of my family don't talk to me and they probably would never talk to me again. But I've made bigger and stronger connections since I started this work. And honestly, like, it's kind of good getting those people out of your life that wouldn't support you for who you are.
If a man is fat, living in his parents' basement, and has no intention of turning his life around, he is going to get judged. Woman watching my channel, here's what you don't seem to understand, or rather, don't want to understand. The world owes you no understanding. You want to work that pole and do graphic stuff for the world to see in exchange for money that will allow you to have soft life problems? By all means. She said it herself. She's glad that she got business connections, even if it's at the cost of losing her family. That in itself should tell you lots about her ethics and values. Alrighty everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. I trust you've had a nice day at the VIP lounge. Until next time.
Another thing that doesn't really calculate. Do you watch Miss Universe? Because I don't remember when was the last time our Miss Universe representative used a translator for you guys to tell or say that we don't speak English. We don't use translators when we answer questions, you know. And another thing, I want to emphasize that in the Philippines, we are strong Catholic believer. Okay, Catholicism has a very strong influence to our daily lives and our decision making, our family orientation. Where a family that believes that the father or the man is the man of the house, he provides for the family. The woman is the light of the house. He supports the husband. He supports his partner, motivate his partner, support the kids, take care of the kids, prepare the foods, clean the house. Yes, but at the same time, we are in a modern era where many women back in the Philippines, not only in the Philippines, everywhere in the world, they work hard, they finish their school because they want better life in the future, especially for the women who came from countries like the Philippines, Thailand, or other Asian countries, or other countries also in the West. We wanted to have a better future. Whatever way it is, we wanted to have a better future. But in the Philippines, like I said, we have Catholicism in our blood. Okay? You have to have the concept and principle of doing good. Doing good, especially for your husband or your partner. You respect your husband. You respect your wife. Okay? We know the family orientation pretty well. Okay? We marry only once. There's no divorce back in the Philippines. Adultery is not supported. There are relationships that doesn't work. They go get annulment. But What I'm trying to say is in the Philippines, we value the principle of family. I'm not saying you don't, but back in the Philippines, this is how we are wired. This is why also ask your passport bros, friends, or ex-boyfriend. In the Philippines, we live in a house where extended family lives also. We live with our grandfather, we live with our grandmother, our cousins, you know, our sister until they're 30, 40 years old. That's the reason is we love to take care of the family. And it starts from the mother and the father. So if you guys think we're traditional, we're probably, yes, we are traditional. But we are also modern, strong Filipino women.
I'm back and I got another message for black men. There's 40 million black women in Latin America. Stop thinking black women only come from Hackney, Brixton, Harlesden and Croydon. You brothers are still taking some of these UK and American women on these 300 and 400 pound dates. Stop being a dummy with your money. Book a flight to the Dominican Republic, Brazil or Colombia. Find you a nice, feminine, cooperative, attractive woman and rock with that. If you're still dating in the UK or the US in 2023, 9 times out of 10, you're getting a bad deal. This date was at a fancy restaurant, Oceanside, total cost, £30.
In Japan, we don't say, "Hey honey, dinner's ready." We say, あなた、ご飯できたよ。今日も疲れたでしょう。あなたの一番好きなオムライスにしといたよ。一緒に食べよう。おいで。
Nice.